Hey, I said nothing. 3-2.
Everybody scored it.
Four viewers. Corey Barnhart's watching. What's up, Corey Barnhart? Why are you not watching my show?
I got a kid on my lap, dude.
Oh, okay.
Got some baby on my lap, dude.
I got you. I got you. Edibles? No, Swagger, not edibles. They're Starbursts. If you got some, let me know, though.
I mean, they're technically edible.
You know, we should make edibles with Starbursts.
I'm sure it's been done. I mean, that's some edibles you get are kind of like Starburst. I mean, they're taffy or whatever, coffee or taffy or whatever else called.
I agree.
So
Sorry, I'm still sharing into all the pages. Alright, 12 viewers. Anyways, how was your last 30 minutes?
you talking to me?
Yeah, man.
You were here for the whole daggone thing, so
I didn't know if you were okay or not. I'm just making sure. I'm checking up on you.
you were here.
Alright, that's good.
That was your last 30 minutes.
It's cool. I just sat there and talked on the phone longer than I should have, and here we are.
There we go.
And here we start. Welcome, everyone, to another edition of Railroader Report. I'm your host, let me adjust, Joey Blaze. Live tonight, once again, for a special edition as we prepare for this week's game as your Brunswick Railroaders take on the Charm City Assassins. That's right, Ross. It's Railroaders versus the Assassins. Are you just as hyped about this matchup as I am?
Yeah, it's kind of. I think it's funny.
You think it's funny too?
The names, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Especially when you consider the origins of the Brunswick Railroaders
Yeah.
came from a team that was called the Brunswick Assassins.
Yeah.
Swagger says you're not far behind from joining, Ross. Is this true?
I'll be there one day.
One day?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be an interesting day. I look forward to it.
Might be soon, you never know.
Maybe I might suit up. I'm ready. I'm game.
I've seen you suit up in the past 10 years, so you got this, Joey.
Oh, yeah. I'm the best 8th string defensive tackle you'll find in the 4-state area. Swagger asks, is R.J. Hilliard QBing the Assassins? No, but from what I've seen, he's looking to bring pure chaos to whatever league he goes to. I look forward to this game. Let's talk about, first and foremost, the first few games for each side. The Railroaders, they lost their first game to Franklin County, 13-12. That was a tight battle. And, you know, it goes back to just one bad play at the end that hurt the Railroaders. You know? And that's all that hurt them. And then the next game, boy, did they stomp a mud hill in the Stars. They just gave it to the Virginia Stars.
Yep.
It was not even close. 34-6 was the final with that one. That train is rolling full steam ahead. And they're excited for this upcoming matchup Saturday against the Assassins, who, so far, they've only played one game. A 27-6 loss to the Franklin County Tigers. When you consider that Brunswick hung in with the Tigers, and the Assassins got, well, mauled, for lack of a better word, by the Tigers. Assassinated, hey. I get the feeling that this could be another night for the Railroaders, especially with the new free agent they brought in, who I'm excited to see on the field.
He might be too tired though. You never know.
He's got a tall task that day.
I'm gonna wear him out on Saturday a little bit too myself. So who knows?
We'll see. This is gonna be an interesting day Saturday. Super Saturday. Let's hype it up, man. What a day it's gonna be, but what a night as the Brunswick Railroaders and Charm City Assassins face off.
A lot of football going on right now.
I'm excited. Football season is here, and we're finally back to the way things should be on the field. We're here. Here we are. It's going to be a weekend to remember. This Saturday, especially Saturday night, in Frederick, Maryland, Ballinger Creek, Chuck Foreman Field, Assassins versus Railroaders. I look forward to it.
Ross over here pinching babies.
It's all good. Warren's excited too.
Yes, yes.
And I put in a request to call someone in and no answer.
Who wants
Send it one more time.
The person that told you to tell him his secret color.
Kyle.
I didn't know if it was a legit person or a troll.
Nah, it's a legit
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think I'll let you two just talk. It's alright. And Sean, I'm trying to add you, bro.
You can't put 10 of them in your mouth, though.
Swagger says that you get a free ticket, Ross, if you help coach the O-line on Saturday.
Free ticket to help coach, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about being an lineman, dude.
Aren't you a D lineman?
Yeah, I play D-line.
Sean,
I
what's going on?
don't know what I got going on Saturday. I might show up.
Hey, I mean, worst case, come join me in the booth. We can set up 2 lawn chairs and a cooler.
I've had offers in the booth, too.
Come on up and chill at the
The
game.
booth sounds like way less responsibility.
Up there,
Yeah.
the only thing you got to be responsible for is you just don't, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a person trying to call in. It is Sean Taylor. Is it going to work this time? Is it going to work, Warren? Here he is.
Oh, I had to turn my phone. That's why.
There you go. Now you're on, buddy.
Yeah. What it do, man?
Just chilling, man. How about you? What are you doing?
Good, bro. Just chilling. Getting a little activity, and you know how we do.
Are you excited for this Saturday? Back in action again?
Yeah, hell yeah. It's definitely gonna be a good time, man. We get to play a Baltimore team too. Surprisingly, I don't know anybody on the team, but I don't know. It's gonna be fun, man. You know, we get to show off our talents one more time. So
I look
Can't
forward
wait.
to seeing this game between you guys and the Assassins. Like I said, they are the TFL champions. This is technically their league you're
yeah.
coming into, and you may not have been there, but the last time the Railroaders faced the defending TFL champions, they beat them, the Moco Rams, last year.
Yeah, I know. You know them railroaders. They come in, they put in work. You know what I mean, regardless of their experience or not. But we got. I mean, of course, everybody has played football before on the team, so we all experienced. But I know, like you said, they're the TFL champ, so it's definitely gonna be a great competition, man. I see them on the page talking shit and all that. You know, you gotta love it. That's just Baltimore for you. You know what I mean? You can't expect nothing else.
And I feel like this team, like I said, they come from Baltimore. There's a lot of talent down there, and apparently you don't even know the talent on this Assassins team.
Not a single player, I don't think, unless I might run into somebody I know, but not that I know of, man. I was telling Marley that. I was like, I'm shocked. I don't know one single player on the team, but you know, I'm a little younger. I know they got some younger dudes on the team. You know, I've seen some of their pages and shit. They was talking shit. So I'm like, they got some young talent on the team too. So it's gonna be a good game. Definitely gonna be a good test for our cornerbacks. Just like last week, you know, we had to face them or 2 weeks ago, had to face them little speedy motherfuckers from VA. So should be ready.
It's going to be a good one. Let's talk about that last game real quick. Run it through me. How was that game through your perspective?
Honestly, I think that's exactly what we needed as a new team, you know what I mean, just starting in the TFL and just starting as a team period, you know what I mean? We needed a big win to boost the morale and the confidence of the team, and I think that's exactly what we did, you know what I mean? We came out there, we executed, we learned from the mistakes and the dumb shit we did against Tigers, you know what I mean? And we capitalized on it. You know, we capitalized on their mistakes. We had, of course, no team's perfect. We didn't have a perfect game, but we got to show off our rushing attack. You know, Ricky, he was out there slinging it in the rain. You know what I mean? Throwing dimes in the rain. That's tough. I give it to him. That man is a lot tougher than I would have ever expected from seeing you with some flags on. You know what I mean? You put some pads on. That really showed the heart in the motherfucker. So I gotta give it to our offense. You know, dark side, you already know defense. That's what we do. We honestly we wanted that donut, but we couldn't come out with it. But I think from what Swagger said, I think they had like a less than 100 yards all purpose. So we'll take that. You know what I mean? We'll take that any day. I was out there hitting shit. Everybody was out there hitting shit. It was fun, man. You was on the live. You know what I mean? Big respect to you. Worldwide Joey in the building. You already know.
I'll tell you, Brunswick Railroaders has been a major hit in the live ratings so far.
Bro, they've been going crazy, bro. I'm like, damn, I be looking at your videos and all the views. I'm like, hey, man, nothing but good publicity for you. You know what I mean? It's helping us. It's helping you. So it's a positive both sides. You know what I mean?
For what it's worth, the YouTube version of the Tigers Railroaders game is my highest viewed game of any game I've ever posted.
That's big shit. Hey, man, this quarantine helping us out a lot too, man. Any sports people can get their eyes on, they waiting, man, especially some football. Seeing a motherfucker get hit, people ain't seen that in I don't know how long. I know we probably won't be able to see it live in person for a while, you know what I mean? We're gonna be watching from the TV, but hey, man, them live streams, bro, they keep everybody in tune, you know what I mean? It's like, and the chip, them flag leagues, bro. Like I already told you earlier, bro. Big ups to you coming down to Owens Mills too. You know what I mean? That's definitely a flag league that needs more exposure. I'm glad you got down there for real. You and Ben for real. That's big shit. Cause y'all definitely two of the most known motherfuckers on the East Coast with that. You know what I mean? With football shit, period, on a live stream. So him with his pictures, you with the live streams. You know what I mean? Great publicity on Saturday. What was that, Sunday?
I just say, I would love to actually see if Ben would love to come up here and do some photos sometime too.
Hey, man, I'll hold him down if he do, man, for sure. I know he got a little probably further drive because I think he coming from the PG County, DC area, but
He's
yeah, man, he's a hell of a
Virginia.
photographer. He captures everything perfect. Yeah, he captures everything great. Maybe we could get him to come down when we play Richmond Jets, you know what I mean, in the season or something.
I think it'd be
Try
cool to get him on a Super Saturday because something that not a lot of people I've said so far is this is a big weekend, period.
Yeah.
You got to think.
Very big,
especially
man.
Saturday.
Very big.
Saturday, we're going to be live from 9 to 3, and then we're going to be back on the air from 6 to 9. We got 5 games to cover. We're going to have sports all day.
Yeah, man, you can't beat it. I'm gonna be there all day too, bro. I got a flag game at 10:30, and then you already know got the tackle game against the Assassins on the late nights.
That's gonna be the
football packed day, man.
How are a lot of the Railroaders gonna come out first day of flag football, going up against this Assassins team who we don't even know if these guys have any flag background or play any other sport. All we know is they're a semi-pro team. Like you said, you don't even know who they are.
Yeah, I clicked on a couple pages trying to see if I knew some familiar faces. Still didn't really recognize anybody. I saw some of them play like 8-man and stuff like that. So I'm sure they're familiar with the flag world too. But I don't know, man. I'm gonna take it light in the flag game. We got programmed. Not saying that's anybody to be slept on, but I'm gonna take it light. Let my young bulls eat out there. You already know. But yeah, I'm gonna still play, but I'm gonna take it light, and I'm definitely taking the tackle shit a little more serious as it should be, you know what I mean? So
big game Saturday night, really big game. A lot of momentum at stake here for the Railroaders. And honestly, if you're the Assassins, you can't afford to lose this game. You look really rough going into the season with losses to Franklin County and Brunswick.
Yeah, because I believe we're the two new teams entering the league, correct?
Mm-hmm. I believe that one of the
Yeah,
Virginia
that's
teams is
definitely.
new too.
And yeah, my couple of my boys from the Tigers already let me know how they got down on them. So that's not a good look for them. You know what I mean? If they let both of us come in there and get that dub, but I'm expecting a lot. Like you said, that loss. I seen a lot of them saying like, you know what I mean, first loss in a 6 games or whatever it was, and you know they're gonna come out a lot more hungry. They probably was sleeping on any newcomers coming into the league, so I definitely expect, you know what I mean, physical, hard fought game from them. I already know what we coming with. So
Yeah. Still there, Sean? I think I lost him. I'm gonna give it a second. I'm gonna count my head. 1, 2, 3. He's out. Let me see if I can get him back in a minute. Perfect. Let me try to get him back on. Nope, can't get him. So we lost Sean. If anybody else wants to try to call in, let me know. Either his phone died or something. I'm not sure what happened. We're taking calls from anybody tonight. Anybody who wants to talk about the Railroaders. Um, Personally, this is going to be a great game. I'm really looking forward to it. Between the Railroaders and the Assassins. It's going to be a nice little matchup. I feel like it'll be a dogfight. Assassins are going to come in. They're going to play hard. Railroaders are going to come in focused. They're going to play hard. I haven't seen the Assassins, so it's really hard to comment on them. But in my honest opinion, this is going to be a great game. I'm looking forward to it. I know, Ross, you're looking forward to it as well. And
Yup.
there we go. I got a second person trying to call in. Eric McGee. Who is Eric McGee? Oh, I can't get him in. Oh, come on. Ah, the live is screwing up. I hate that.
Find out somebody from Assassin.
I think he might be an assassin. Let me see if I can fix this. Where'd he go? Eric, if you're still there, leave the chat or leave the stream and come in, because it won't let me actually call you in. Try to exit the stream and re-enter. Facebook's being stupid, like usual. I think Sean's phone died. But yeah, this should be a good one on Saturday, Ross. 6 o'clock is going to be the pregame show. We're going to do a special Railroader report. Oh, it's not even working. Yeah, sorry, Eric. This thing's being a pain. Like I said, try to exit the stream and re-enter it. Let me see if I can reach him. Yeah, sorry, Eric. I'm trying to let you in, but it's every time I click it, it just keeps telling me I can't add you to the call. Yeah, I'm stoked about this game either way, Ross.
Yup.
So that being said, Ross, who do you got winning?
Brunswick.
You got Brunswick.
Yup. Railroaders.
Okay.
Yup. Of course I did, though.
We have another person trying to call in. This guy I can actually accept. He's okay. Never mind. He declined. He put the request in. That's the irony.
Might accidentally hit it.
Now Joe Beard wants to call in.
Wonder if he's related to Eli Beard.
I'm gonna ask him first question. You want me to? No?
I mean, you can't for a while. It's your show, so we're watching hockey.
Are you?
Yeah, I mean, Caps are out, but I still like hockey, though.
Oh, Vancouver just scored.
They did. The other one
Eric McGee says he doesn't want Joe on the show.
No, please, no Joe.
All right, I guess we're not getting Joe because he's not accepting the call. Fabian, can I get you on?
Somebody.
I think the Assassins are trying to get on. It's just like Facebook's not letting any of them get on. I got Fabian added. Y'all betting on this game?
Is that what's happening right now?
They're taking bets in the chat, Ross. Eric McGee doesn't want Fabian either. It won't even let me add Fabian. I don't even let me add anybody, to be honest.
Because you're not friends with him?
I don't think that's it. That'd be
I don't
kind of
think
weird.
really anything with him.
Why would it
You
would have
ever
given?
tried to do that with somebody you're not friends with?
Well, the people want Sean Taylor. Let me try to get. Y'all, I hate it. Facebook drives me nuts. Let's try to get Fabian one more time. Declined. Okay. Eric McGee, one more time. No answer from the guest. Eric, you got to exit the stream and re-enter it. Joe Beard, no answer. This is so goofy. Thanks, Facebook. Fabian again. They're on. What is wrong with Fabian? Deron Brogdon says he doesn't want Fabian added either.
It seems like it's Eric McGee or bust. You can't add any of them, so it don't matter.
Declined. Devin Brogdon is trying to join the call now. This is the fourth different person to try to join.
Anyway, but
Devin is. Devin. Sorry. You got headphones? I can't hear him now. Yeah. Gotta have headphones. All right. DT Jones has requested to join the call.
oh boy.
We have 30 viewers.
And one person to call in, but he didn't have headphones. So.
DT, are you going to accept the call? No answer from DT Jones. See you on the field on Sunday, DT. All right, who else can I get? Is Sean still a thing? Can I get... Can we... Oh, Joe Beard is requested again. All right, we're going to try to get Joe Beard on.
For real?
I'm trying.
What's up, man?
All right, Mr.
You hear hear me?
Yeah, you got headphones?
Yeah, let me go with my headphones.
All right, perfect.
So please let go.
Yeah, why does he not want Joe on the show?
It doesn't matter what they. Can
Find out.
you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Oh, I hear you.
No, okay.
All right, Joe, welcome to the show. Tell us, we don't know. Who are you exactly?
I'm the general manager and the defensive coordinator of Charm City Assassins.
All right, awesome, awesome. So Joe, going into this game, you guys have already played once. Have you guys been able to get together very much over the last couple of weeks, or is this going to be the first time in a while for you guys?
I mean, we practice. I mean, practice. We haven't had any other games since that game. Just practicing.
So 20 exactly went down. I actually heard a few things. Your
Say that
starting
again.
quarterback. So going over the Tigers game a few weeks ago, what exactly happened?
Tigers game. It was a lot of dirty hitting. My quarterback got injured. But we came to play football. We came to play football. It was a lot of things going on. It was a couple of touchdowns that shouldn't have been touchdowns, but the ref gave it to them. We didn't complain. We just came out there to play ball. But yeah, my quarterback got injured, and it just kind of went downhill after that.
Yeah, it's tough to recover from losing your starting quarterback, especially so early in a game. How is he doing? How's his recovery going?
He's okay. He'll be back to play.
Oh, so he'll be playing Saturday?
He will see Brunswick Saturday.
All right, awesome, awesome. That's good to hear. Glad he's back 100%. So your impressions on this Railroaders team going in?
Say that again.
Your impressions on this Railroaders team going into this game?
I really don't know him too well. I mean, I've watched film on them. I mean, they got a lot of big guys. But other than that, we coming prepared. We're not the TFL chance for no reason. You know, we coming prepared. You know,
Your audio cut out there for a second, Joe.
a lot of messaging going on through my Facebook right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, with TFL, yeah, a lot of people sending messages and stuff. But yeah, with TFL chance, we looking to repeat this year. You know, it's definitely not going to be an easy road. We're glad that it's more competition in the league for us. You know, but we're here to play ball.
I'm excited to see, man. Looking forward to it. Hoping the TFL can get started soon. Is there any word on what's going on with the TFL? Have you heard anything about any rumblings about a start to the season?
Like, I'm kind of in the dark like everybody else. But from the word that I'm getting and we're getting is that we're supposed to start on the 12th. So we're just waiting around to see what happens. I mean, I know everybody in the league, including us, is real anxious to play and get this season started off. You know what I mean? And we looking forward to going out here and defending our championship.
And I'm looking forward to it as well. I feel like it's going to be a very interesting year in the TFL with the additions of the Railroaders and the Tigers. I feel like it brings a whole new level of competition to the league. It's
Definitely does.
it's definitely different. I think the Tigers are the first are the only Pennsylvania-based team in the league currently.
Yeah, just the Tigers. So, you know.
So it should be a good time going ahead. Defensively speaking, I'm looking forward to seeing how you guys match up against this Railroaders attack.
We coming for them full speed ahead.
Okay.
Full speed ahead. Like, No playing games. We're gonna show we're here to show the league why we're the TFL champs. Like we're not just the champs for no reason. So this game is to come out and prove and show that we're the champs for a reason.
And we're looking forward to seeing how you guys can defend your title this year in the TFL. And we especially look forward to Saturday night. Any additional thoughts, Joe?
You said who?
I said, any additional thoughts, Joe?
No. No, I'm just looking forward to a good game. I mean, like I said, I'm just ready for football. That's this. We hype about football. We just ready for football.
I'm ready for football too, man. It's been a long spring and summer without, and
Well,
it's
right.
about time we get back on the field and get ready for what's going to be an awesome season ahead in the TFL.
Definitely. Like, that's all we've been waiting for all years, just to get back on this field and defend what's ours. That's all we've been preaching and talking about for real.
And it's going to be a good time, man. I'm looking forward to it. Saturday night, 6:30 p.m. we kick off. Railroaders and Assassins, Chuck Foreman Field, Frederick, Maryland. It's going to be awesome. All right. Thank you for joining us, Joe. And you have yourself a wonderful night, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you go ahead and add Deron back because I'm getting a lot of people sending me messages right now. So I'm gonna let you go ahead and add Deron back, and we'll talk again.
All
I
right.
look forward to seeing everybody there Saturday at the game. It's gonna be a good game.
And we look forward to seeing you there, Joe.
All right, I'll be there. I'll be in attendance.
I'll be there as well. And we'll be live.
All right, see y'all. TFL chat, baby. We'll see y'all.